let's ooh.
There was nothing of interest beyond some bloody debris.
Let's get back at the shop.
Hey, what about my photos?
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Well, I'm waiting. Get your camera out.
Camera. Oh, I forgot. It broke.
Alors, they should never send a woman to do a man's job.
Well, this woman had fooled him easily enough. And found the evidence the police had missed. There was nothing I could do. The workman had everything under control.
So I don't think it's going to be any worth going down there. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go back.
The strange metal artifact I found in Plantard's pouch had pointed back to the quayside.
So I want to go in there. I want to go in here. I then again need to put the bullet in here. Do that, go in there, and we'll open that little painting thing. Where's the bullet? There you are. And we're going to put you in there. I think we should save. Let's save. And let's take the bullet. Or the bullet casing, should we say?
I removed the shell.
Here now. I left the lights on.
That wasn't going to help.
Well. Yeah. Hello.
Plantard's key fitted the lock, so he must have used this place too.
What we got here?
A photograph had been torn up.
Let's see if we can put it back together then, is it?
If I could just arrange the pieces.
Okay, move the target frame spaces, okay.
Oh my god.
Your father?
It can't be.
Nope. Yep. Okay, we're getting that. Okay, yep, there's a corner piece. So we're getting there. We go. Ah, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay.
There was no doubt about it. It was a picture of my father.
Africa as well. Yeah.
Papa,
I said it earlier.
Oh God. After what I'd gone through, I thought I could face anything, but not this. My father, the one person in the whole world who I truly admired, standing with Crachon, while those murderers carried on with their evil work. My father, grinning at the camera.
Told you. I called
I
it.
couldn't believe it. I realized that I desperately needed to get to the bottom of this story, and that I really needed George.
Don't go back in your apartment first. Talk to the old lady first. I probably missed a lot on that cop shop, but never mind earlier. Police station, sorry. Oh, I'm playing as George now. Hey. Oh. Go and talk to the lovely flower shop one. I like her.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good. It only takes a minute.
Thanks
Hey,
all the
look at the
same, but
convenience.
I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate
Yeah.
them with death.
Yikes. Thanks for telling me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity?
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are
Tom.
iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat. Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge.
Because of
It
the
sticks,
damp.
you see.
Okay.
Because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fix it before winter sets in.
Sounds like a landlord to
Saved
me.
that for 3 years.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating. It's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know? How does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky
I'm
ones.
gonna keep down this route because I just wanna.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I
Hi.
don't have a future.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her
Aw.
crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you
Yeah,
ask
that's
me.
more.
Have you seen anyone out here watching Mademoiselle Collard's apartment?
Yes, I have. A strange man. Tall and thin as a broomstick. He kept his face hidden. But I saw his eyes
Evil eyes.
peering from evil little slits.
How was he dressed?
A long brown raincoat with an hat.
Or like Humphrey Bogart?
Yes, but he
sounds
didn't
like
have
the
Bogart's
cop, that does.
charisma. Besides, this guy looked like he needed a toilet. You never saw Bogart clenching his buttocks like that.
Is there anything else you can tell me
No,
about
monsieur.
Mademoiselle
No,
Collard?
monsieur.
No,
Okay,
monsieur.
we're gonna.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur.
Let's go inside, shall we?
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Hi.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Take a seat, Judge.
I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
You got to. So we share information now.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers underneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck.
Yeah.
Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
My editor told me to drop this story. Can you believe it?
But you're not going to do that.
Oh no. I'm going to find out what's behind these killings. It just doesn't add up. It almost feels like some sort of conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
Yep, does
Well, that
too.
covers just about everyone.
Let's talk to her about the clown.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arnaud Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it, millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was lured to his death by a snowman.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium.
How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say
Emperor
flippers,
penguin.
of a giant emperor penguin.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown.
I had been about to add mine to the list, but stopped myself. I really didn't want to have to explain to George about my father's involvement with Cauchon.
You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you this, I will not be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance for a big break.
Or
So-
an early death.
See how old this game is, talking about slimming pills and stuff like that. That don't work. They're just a big... this game had the right idea.
Tell me more about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell.
Well, how'd you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought me my first camera. I was 8, and my
Oh,
parents had
that's
just split up.
sad. I'm going to keep asking the questions.
Did you live with your father?
Yes. My mother went off with her new boyfriend. I didn't mind.
Papa.
Papa was all I needed. 4
Did he
years
though?
later,
Or
he
was he
died
killed by
in
the
a plane
costume
crash.
killer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I don't mind talking about him. He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted me to study art. That's why I went to college.
That's a sad story.
Did you learn about photography at college?
God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the term I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Okay,
Oh,
well, show the
no.
clown.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George.
Yeah, I knew that.
It says La Risée du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Yeah, let's show her this.
I found a piece of material near the cafe.
Whoop. Whoop.
When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George. It's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's
That's the
wearing.
guy.
Checkered pants.
That's
The
the
same
guy.
material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his right cheek.
A scar in the shape of a horseshoe.
Or a crescent moon.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
That's disgusting, George.
No. I think the stuff on it is grease
Oh, yeah,
paint,
I didn't think
like
of that.
actors use or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of
Okay.
it.
Well, let's do it for completion's sake.
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was
I
kind
have
of scary,
job
but...
to do. You know,
Well,
you're on vacation.
I
Yeah.
had a job to do. I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I go and talk to. Yeah, a lovely old woman. Let's go and talk to her again.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur.
She's not my
How's your
girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
Maybe not yet, but I see your paths entwined in the future.
I doubt it. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Oh, what a hunk.
He's a killer.
He's saying to her.
His eyes say it all.
Okay, thank you very much for one.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur.
Okay, so we have. I didn't mean to do that at all. But we can, since we're here, might as well look at the stuff in the police form.
It was just some police paperwork, a search warrant.
Excuse me.
Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Ah, why did you not say? He's not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a
Blue,
choice
please.
of blue or black pen.
Yes.
I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As
Okay,
you wish, monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him.
Oh, poor guy.
Not even his kids. Ah bien. He is not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso, like Laurel and Keaton. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver
Okay.
Norville Hardy. Thanks for your help, officer.
Okay, that's the police. That's the cafe. And that's the costume shop, so that's where we need to be going. Whoa! This shop is amazing looking. See the skeleton on the unicorn? See, look, skeleton on a unicorn with a vulture on. Whoa! That must be one of the most great things I've actually seen. Let's put some music on, shall we? Wow. Bonjour, monsieur.
Excuse me.
Come in.
Bonjour,
Welcome.
monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind.
Fantasy
For in these
is
four
king.
walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress
No,
up
I didn't
when you
actually.
were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder
Yep.
sister's
I
lingerie?
don't have a sister
I
either.
don't have a sister,
Um,
and I think I'd look
yes,
pretty
again.
silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I
let's do
help
it.
you?
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Impossible. There are
Do I have to
too
know?
many.
Okay.
Do you recognize this man?
Oui, monsieur. I sold him some grease paint.
Okay.
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall
Okay.
anyone of
What
that
kind of-
name.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Does this dirty tissue mean
What's
anything
to do
to
with
you?
this? What?
Let
I've
me
been carrying it
smell
around
that.
thinking it's been useless for ages.
Bestheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Thespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, two
Okay.
can.
Do you recognize this man?
Okay.
Ah oui? He was here this morning. That is the man to whom I
Yeah.
sold the grease paint. I remember the scar on his face. He chose two costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green
Okay,
silk
so he can be a
with
pixie.
a taffeta lining. He gave me his name
I
as
don't think that's his real
Monsieur
name.
Khan.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to
Oh,
shake
it's a
you
buzzer.
by the hand.
Come on, buzzer.
Huh? Well, okay. What are you trying to do,
No.
kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
Oh,
No,
warning.
but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
It was the shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the
So
costume
we're
shop.
gonna go out. So we can go back to the cafe. We can go to Jerry Road. Then we go to the police station. We're going to see her again back at Nicole's apartment.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Are we gonna tell her? Oh well, it's not.
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you
I'll
later.
see you later.
Okay. So it's either the cafe or the police station. We'll go back to the police station. He's there. Hey, hey. Go and talk to you. I can see him. He sat there. Look. I can see him.
Sergeant Moo?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure. Is Rosso here?
Yeah, I
Yes,
do.
he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
No.
Did he say what it was about?
Come and say hello.
No, monsieur.
We'll hug it out.
Very well.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as
So
our
does the
muscles
mind,
waste
yes.
through inactivity,
I've heard that
so
before.
our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late.
Closed?
Investigations have been closed.
But
Okay.
I've been taken off the case.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already
Who
knew
was he
who
then?
he was.
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantown.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he?
Treasurer,
Maybe that's why
right.
you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No. You must forget the business of the crown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobart.
So long, Inspector.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
See you
Can I
later,
ring
Sergeant.
Nicole and tell her? Or do I have to go back to CAF?